Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Chris.
And I'm Lyra.
And today we're reacting to
Top 10 voice actors from our childhood.
Now this video was requested by
Daniel King Jr. and the comment will be right here.
Now guys, continue to request videos for us to react to in the comment section below. And we will get to it, shout y'all out, and all that good stuff.
Always remember to comment #ScareMod in every comment that you will post down below. And let's start the video.
All right, let's get this picture started.
Classic.
No!
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 voice actors from our childhood.
Today's the big day, Gary.
For this list, we're looking at the performers behind a few of our most beloved animated characters growing up. What was your favorite cartoon when you were a kid? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, Jeff Bennett. Kowalski, analysis? The analysis is Jeff Bennett is crazy talented. And that's not just his Johnny Bravo talking.
Hey, baby. I know what you're thinking. How did the statue get off its pedestal?
Yo, bro, shout out to Johnny Bravo.
Yeah.
Yo, this dude cannot get girls.
Bennett has provided voices for what feels like every cartoon under the sun. Fairly Odd Parents, Phineas and Ferb, and Adventure Time are just a handful of the credits you'll spot on his amazing resume.
Got something for you! A metal shoe! Don't you know, you might stub your toe!
Among his many roles, he's best known for voicing Dexter's dad in Dexter's Laboratory, Kowalski in The Penguins of Madagascar, and Johnny Bravo. He was also Dr. Jacques von Hamsterville in the Lilo and Stitch series, as well as the singing voice for Zazu in 1994's The Lion King for the deleted song The Morning Report.
This is the morning report. Gives you the long and the short.
If you were a 90s kid, Jeff Bennett's voice was definitely a part of your childhood. Number 9, Rob Paulson. If you are a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan, chances are you'll recognize Rob Paulson's voice in a heartbeat.
Bingo! We're dealing with a real mind here.
He played Raphael in the original 80s version, and was later brought back as Donatello in the 2012 reboot.
You can't smash this roach, okay? He's special.
Even if you haven't seen TMNT, you've definitely heard Paulson's voice in Animaniacs and Pinky and the Brain as Yakko Warner, Pinky, and Dr. Otto von Scratchensniff. This means you can finally put a face to the voice of Yakko's World Song.
Poland, Romania, Scotland, Albania, Ireland, Russia, Oman, Bulgaria, Saudi Arabia, Hungary, Cyprus.
You ever watched Pinky and the Brain?
I watched it because of you. Because you played it one time and
Yo.
I just keep on watching it.
Bro, I literally show her every single show ever. Like, for
We
real.
have a different cartoon characters
Yeah.
before.
Other roles include Gladstone from the original DuckTales, PJ Pete from Goof Troop, Danny Fenton's dad in Danny Phantom, and Brick and Boomer of the Rowdy Rough Boys.
We're the Rough Boys! Boomer! Butch, we're here to kick some butt. And since yours is the only one around, we're gonna start with you.
We wonder what other character Paulson wants to do the voice for tonight. Number 8, Cree Summer.
Hi, my name's Susie. What's yours?
If you watched Rugrats as a kid, you will be able to recognize Cree Summer in many of her other roles too.
Uncle Gadget! Oh no!
Her distinct voice spoke for characters like Penny in Inspector Gadget, Number 5 in Codename Kids Next Door, Cleo in Clifford the Big Red Dog, and Elmira in several shows.
I'll take you home and lock you in a nice little cage and never, ever let you out except to pet you and love you and hug you and squeeze you all up. Won't that be fun?
You'll also hear her as Valerie from Danny Phantom, Princess Kida in Atlantis the Lost Empire, and of course, Susie Carmichael from Rugrats and All Grown Up.
Beverly, it's Susie Carmichael. When can you start making me a star?
She's since reprised the role in the 2021 Rugrats reboot as a bonus for both new and returning watchers alike. Number 7, Peter Cullen. If Peter Cullen has one thing, it is range.
One shall fall. Why throw away your life so recklessly? That's a question you should ask yourself, Megatron.
What do a sentient talking truck and a gloomy donkey have in common? One talented actor.
Bear's been up in that tree an awful long time, don't you think?
Most likely he's stuck. Been known to happen.
Cullen made his mark on the voice acting world through iconic characters like Optimus Prime and Winnie the Pooh's Eeyore. He's also the voice of Monterey Jack in Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers.
Don't worry, Dale. We just want to give your willpower a bit of a hand.
What's more, he's lent his voice to other kid classics like the 1980s Ghostbusters, DuckTales, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
What clown? Nobody talks like that to Smash, master of the Slash for Cash Dojo.
For those of us who grew up in the 80s and 90s, it was practically impossible not to hear Peter Cullen's voice in our cartoons. Number 6, Tom Kenny.
The great Tom Kenny, bro. Oh my god. SpongeBob is like top 3 best shows ever. I'm not even going.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Are you ready, kids? We can hear you. Who's an amazing voice actor from the state of New York? It's Tom Kenny. If you haven't guessed by now, he is indeed the voice of our favorite yellow sponge.
That's creepy, but flattering.
In addition to SpongeBob, Kenny also lends his voice to Gary the Snail, the French narrator, and SpongeBob's dad, Harold Squarepants. And that's just on one show. Kenny also plays the Ice King Simon in Adventure Time, the narrator and the mayor in the Powerpuff Girls, Eduardo from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, and Dog in Cat Dog. Number 5, Gray Delisle, also credited as Gray Griffin. It quite honestly might be quicker to just list the cartoons Gray Delisle hasn't been in. We'd be here all day trying to read off her resume, but let's go through some of her most popular roles.
Sorry, I can't help you.
But why?
It's just, I'm very busy and... I'll be right back.
She plays Vicky, the Tooth Fairy, Chad, and Principal Waxelplax. And that's just in the Fairly Odd Parents. Other parts include Todd and Ty McNulty from Rugrats, Sam Manson from Danny Phantom, and the always dark Mandy from The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
You'll have to forgive Billy. He's an idiot.
The actress notably played Azula in Avatar: The Last Airbender, as well as a good portion of the Loud family in The Loud House. She also has a long history of helping to solve mysteries as Daphne Blake in the Scooby-Doo franchise.
Did I really wear that years ago? That jacket with that skirt?
Number 4, Tara Strong. If you know one name in the voice acting world, it is sure to be Tara Strong's. Her roster is practically bursting at the seams.
Huh? Was that great? Cosmo Book Convention Entertainment or what? Let him hear it!
Strong's played Timmy Turner and Poof in Fairly Odd Parents, Bubbles in the Powerpuff Girls, and Raven in several Teen Titans projects.
Who are you?
Dope.
I'm Raven.
Dill Pickles in the Rugrats franchise and Ben from Ben 10 are just a couple of her most famous roles.
A watch? What's a watch doing in outer space?
We can't even count the number of superhero shows she's been a part of in both the Marvel and DC universes. She's played everyone from Harley Quinn to Mary Jane Watson. Recently, she was also featured in Marvel's Loki as the voice of Miss Minutes.
Hello.
Tara Strong? More like Tara Strongly Talented. Number 3, June Foray. We're kicking it old school with this entry. June Foray is credited with voice roles that date back as far as the 1940s, where she played the famous Oswald the Lucky Rabbit from 1943 to 1947. Foray is also known for voicing Lucifer in the original Cinderella, Wheezy and Lena Hyena in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and Cindy Lou Who in How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Santa Claus, why? Why are you taking our Christmas tree? Why?
You can also hear her as Magica Dispel and Ma Beagle in DuckTales, as well as Granny and Witch Hazel in the Warner Brothers cartoons.
Good morning, and how are my patients today? And how's the doggy's limb this morning? Oh, still tender, eh? Well, maybe that will teach you to stop chasing the pussycat.
Most famously, however, you'll recognize her as Rocky the Flying Squirrel in the Rocky and Bullwinkle Show.
Gentlemen, I'm Rocky the Flying Squirrel.
And I'm Bullwinkle the Moose.
And we're both from Frostbite Falls, Minnesota.
You can say Hokey Smoke all right. Number 2, Frank Welker.
Well, gang, looks like we have a mystery on our hands.
And it is not why Frank Welker is so awesome. In addition to Fred, Welker has also played Scooby himself in some iterations. He's played multiple robotic characters like Soundwave and Megatron in the Transformers franchise.
Soundwave, play back Laserbeak's findings. As you command, Megatron.
When he's not voicing a big robot, you might have seen him as Curious George, Garfield on The Garfield Show, or Nibbler on Futurama. And if you've got an ear for voices, you'll be able to hear him in some of the Smurfs media and DuckTales.
As near as I can figure, we've hit Scrooge's money bin 299 times.
With a plethora of Disney films and TV under his belt, it is almost a guarantee that you've heard his voice in your younger days. Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Phil Lamarr. Everything from Justice League to Family Guy.
Let's go live to Ollie Williams with the Black U Weather Report. Ollie?
It's raining sideways.
Sounds rough, Ollie. Do you have an umbrella?
Had one.
Where is it?
Inside out 2 miles away.
Is there anything we can do for you?
Bring me some soup.
What kind?
Chunky.
All right, we'll get on that.
Darren Norris. Apparently, Cosmo the Fairy Godfather and J. Jonah Jameson have the same voice.
Hold the front page, Robbie. I'll call you back. You can take the webhead down.
Jim Cummings. You might know him better as both Winnie the Pooh and Tigger.
Oh, it's Groundhog Day. What's a Groundhog Day? Why, everybody knows that, Buddy Bear. It's,
Kevin Michael Richardson. The king of voicing villains.
What rational being dresses like you? Speaking of threads, think this is a good look for me?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Mel Blanc.
What's up, Doc?
Once known as the man of 1,000 voices, Mel Blanc certainly left his mark on cartoons. He filled living rooms across the USA during the golden age of Hollywood, and certainly for a while after. He's behind the iconic character of Bugs Bunny, but that just scratches the surface. He's also the voice of most of the Looney Tunes gang.
I claim this planet in the name of Mars. Isn't that lovely?
Look, Bud, I've got news for you. I have already claimed this bit of dirt for the Earth, and there just ain't room enough on this planet for the two of us.
He's voiced Porky Pig, Daffy Duck, Tweety, Sylvester, Yosemite Sam, Foghorn Leghorn, the Tasmanian Devil, Marvin the Martian, and more. He also played Barney Rubble in the Flintstones and Cosmo Spacely from the Jetsons.
It's so nice to be loved.
That's all, folks. For our list, that is. Not for Mel's roles. We'd be here for hours trying to list those off.
Who is responsible for this? I demand that you show yourself. Who are you? Huh? Am I a stinker?
Hey guys, shout out to these voice actors, man. They literally been with us our whole life. Without their voices, bro, our childhood, would be nothing.
Yeah. It's like, watching this cartoon and now knowing who are they.
Yeah, shout out to Tom Kenny too, because he created one of the greatest shows ever, SpongeBob.
Yes.
So
I'm ready.
Yo, but make sure y'all comment down in the section below what videos y'all want us to react to next, and we will get to it, shout y'all out, all that good stuff.
Don't forget, Scary Month for your hashtags. Smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification button.
And we see you guys next time. Peace.